I'm at Sagawa Nursery in Woodland, Washington with Brian. And Brian, you got a great idea for container veggie gardens.
That's right. For anyone that does gardening in the backyard or in the patio, they need to think of containers or some kind of way to contain the plants. You know, it's pretty simple. You got a little bit of the eggplants, the bok choys, whatever you want to probably put in there. You know, there's a pretty wide selection of a lot of, you know, actually doing a lot better on Asian vegetables, becoming more available now.
And that's so cool because you have actually a whole handout about Asian vegetables, because a lot of independent garden centers don't carry that many varieties.
Well, that's right. You know, it's fun to grow them, but there's so many different ways to, of course, cook them. And, you know, some of my favorites are the soups. And, you can just... it's endless what you can do with all of the harvest here. And you know, speaking of soup, this is a mustard green, but it's purple, so it's really ornamental in the garden, plus it's great. Mustards are really delicious. I think so, just for the foliage on that. That's kind of reminds me of the ornamental kales and cabbages that are available in the fall, but yeah, that's a very attractive foliage on that. And bok choy, again, you have a purple bok choy and the green bok choy, so that's just really interesting for stir fries. Exactly. I think color in the garden, as long as well on the plates and bowls, is always just adds that much more flavor, you know, into the, whether you're eating it or looking at it. So so what kind of soil would we need for a container? Do we have to get something really special? Yeah, I think you know, they of course, vegetables being they require a lot of nutrients. I think, again, your basic 101 of soils is just keep the, you know, keep it well watered, well drained, along with plenty of nutrients, you know, is pretty important. Well, we still like our Dr. Earth. This is a vegetable one that's available now, and what's nice is it's just an application pretty much will get it off to a good start, you know, and that's what it's all about, getting them a good start, and you'll finish very nice. And you know, I like this verticality of this one. And what do you have growing in this container? This one is, well, you can do whatever you'd like to do, obviously, but cucumbers, you know, when you're trying to get a nice straight a long straight cucumber or bean or whatever it is, vertical gardening is easily the best way to do it, whether it be a little teepee effect or a A-frame, trowel, whatever you want to do. But vertical gardening is the easiest way to get your the straightness on things that like to become either crooked, contorted, curled, or whatever. Sure, it just looks much more better presentation. Yeah, exactly. Well, I know that you have a lot of information here at the store. You have handouts, and also on the website. Kind of tune in there because there's events coming up. That's right. There's we're actually going to have a seminar involving with the Asian vegetables, how to cook them, how to grow them, and yes, it's all available on the website, so I'd stay tuned to that. Well, thank you so much. If you have any questions, please come out to Sagawa's in Woodland, Washington, and look at their Asian vegetables. It's really a great selection. Thank you so much. Thanks, Judy.